I'm letting Weight Watchers control my business model, and it led to bankruptcy. Don't let this happen to you. My name is Don Markland. I am the CEO and founder of Accountability Now, and Weight Watchers has literally followed a business model that was so successful for decades until it wasn't. And I'm going to show you their model and help you see why it's the last thing you should be following. And if you ever felt like your business is moving in the right direction and doing really well, and then all of a sudden it stopped, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what led to Weight Watchers bankruptcy, which they just announced, how the brand was once a household name. I mean, it was everywhere. And now it's in financial turmoil. And more importantly, we're going to talk about why it happened and what you as a small business owner can learn from their mistakes. In this economy, with the market as wild as it is, staying ahead of the curve isn't just a nice to have. It's a non-negotiable. So let's take a hard look at what went wrong for Weight Watchers and how you can avoid making the same mistakes for your business. Let's jump in. Number one, misreading consumer behavior shifts cannot happen. One of the biggest takeaways from the Weight Watchers collapse is how they misread consumer behavior. Let's really be honest with ourselves. Today's consumers are more tech savvy and health conscious than ever before. And Weight Watchers stuck to its old formula, offering in-person meetings and one-size-fits-all plans, but wanted personalized, flexible solutions. So it's no surprise that this onslaught of new companies like Noom, which used an app-based, personalized approach, continued to thrive and tear away at their market share, and they ignored it. For you as a small business owner, this is the question. Are you staying ahead of the curve in terms of what your customers want? Things change quickly, whether it's technology, societal trends, or just customer preferences. Your ability to spot and adapt to these changes could be the difference between staying relevant and falling behind. Takeaway number two, the technology struggle. Here's where Weight Watchers really dropped the ball. They didn't integrate technology fast enough. While they did create an app, they were too slow to fully embrace digital, which allowed companies that were built for the digital age to surpass them. And think about it. In this world, if you're not optimizing your business for the digital world, whether that's through automation, apps, online platforms, AI, you are missing a huge opportunity. I speak to small business owners every day that say to me, we don't love AI. We don't believe that it won't touch us. Why would you be saying that ever? It's coming for your industry. Embrace it. I know small business owners today who still shy away from tech because they say, I'm not tech savvy. It's complicated. It's overwhelming. Here's the truth. If you don't start incorporating technology into your business now, you are years behind. Just like Weight Watchers. Take a moment today to think about where technology could make your business more efficient, better, and more satisfying for your customers. Whether it's a CRM system, social media communication, or just making your sales process easier and better for your customers. Your ability to leverage technology could give you relevancy and a huge edge. Takeaway number three, the importance of continuous innovation. I don't need to tell you that complacency is a business killer. I know you already know this. Weight Watchers stuck to the same model for too long, hoping it would not only continue to work, that it would rebound and people would return. They didn't innovate fast enough, and the world moved on without them. They thought their reputation and their brand alone would keep them on top. But as we've seen time and time again, if you don't innovate and adapt, you'll be overtaken by new players offering better and more relevant solutions. So as a small business owner, I know you're juggling a lot. I know you're wearing a million hats, and sometimes innovation feels like something you just don't have time to do, and it's not very urgent. I know if you're an orthodontist or a dentist, like the last thing you're thinking about is how do I innovate this same old thing? But don't just take it from me. If you're waiting to innovate, your customers won't. There is some other younger entrepreneur out there innovating on your service right now, today. And if you're waiting to innovate, the market won't, and your customers will move towards them, I promise. Don't wait until you're forced to innovate, because then you're years behind. Look for ways to improve your product, service, or delivery method. It doesn't need to be a huge overhaul, just one step ahead consistently. Takeaway number 4, brand overextension. Here's where things get really tricky for Weight Watchers. They overextended their brand. They tried to diversify into wellness products and other offerings, thinking it would help them grow. But by doing so, they lost their focus. They were no longer seen as the weight loss brand. Instead, they became a diluted version of what they once were. And this is a huge lesson for you and small business owners. You need to stay true to your core value. And think about it. What are you known for? What is the one thing you do better than anyone else? In Accountability Now, we call this your undeniable authority. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Don't be the Swiss Army knife and do a little bit of everything. Focus on your undeniable authority. Focus on your strength, and the rest will follow. I know it's tempting to diversify when you see competitors branching out, but don't lose sight of the brand that got you here. And last, takeaway 5 is cost structure mismanagement. Another reason Weight Watchers fell into financial trouble was their very high overhead costs. Running in-person meetings, managing this large, bloated workforce, it just all added up. And while their business model could work when times were good, it became unsustainable when things changed. For small businesses, run lean. Keep costs low while scaling is a must. Take a hard look at your business model. Do you have areas where you're overspending? Of course you do. Is there a way to automate, reduce overhead, outsource tasks, shrink it down? Of course there is. You might not be able to control the market, but you can control your business's costs and efficiencies. This could make all the difference if the economy takes a turn. Weight Watchers bankruptcy is a painful reminder that even the biggest brands, the household names, can fall and fail if they don't do these 5 things, and if they don't stay in tune with what customer demands are. The lessons here are invaluable for small business owners like you and like me. Stay connected to your customers' evolving needs, invest in technology, innovate continuously, stay focused, and keep your costs in check. Don't do these things and you will lose. Doing them doesn't just help you survive. It helps you win in the long run. It helps you thrive. And I want to hear from you. I want to know, how are you implementing these things? What's surprising you in your market right now? What could disrupt you? Is it AI? Is it a new competitor? Is it government regulation? What is it? Drop it in the comments below. Like, subscribe to this video, share it with a small business owner that you think needs disruption, change, and needs to innovate. Again, my name is Don Markland. I'm the CEO of Accountability Now, and we help small business owners all over the world do these things. We always are willing to help. You can find us on accountabilitynow.net. And thank you for watching this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.